All right, what's up, guys? Back again, and we'll talk today a little bit about investing your time into your health. So hopefully we have some people coming on here. I'm looking on Instagram right now. For some reason, let's see, start live. All right, so trying to get Instagram going down here also. But I want to talk about investing time into your health. And so this topic came up because one of my clients I was working out with this morning was talking about one of her friends that is just hired a trainer, and they have her on this super strict meal plan, and basically she's just eating off of a piece of paper because she doesn't really know what she's doing. So what I want to talk about is investing your time and actually learning what you're doing so you don't have to necessarily be super strict all the time. But before I get too deep into it, I just want to say thanks to everyone that has shared any of these videos that I've been doing. It really means a lot to me, and all I want to do is help other people out. So if you know anyone that could use some help investing their time into their health and need some help with that, just share this video with them, and maybe we can help them out. That's always the goal here. So, and then I'm going to be putting all these up on YouTube just to like archive them somewhere. So actually I have last week's, I haven't done it yet, but I just did it just now. It's over here. It's uploading to YouTube now. It might be tonight before it goes up because it is. I'm going to try to make a decent little thumbnail on there. I know it doesn't really mean much right now, but something I want to work on anyway. So anyways, to get into this, like I said, I want to talk about investing your time. Investments can be either investment of time or money. So like at the end of the day, what is an investment? It can be either time or money. So most people just think of money. For example, like say you bought a house, because I'm just saying that because that's something that I've done, where you bought a house as an investment and rent it out. That's investment. But the time that you put into that is also an investment. So it can go either way. It doesn't have to be money. An investment is anything that brings value to you over long amounts of times after you put in the work up front. So investment in time for your health could be actually taking the time to learn what nutrition really is. Learn how to, let's say, like particular exercises in the gym. All those things are investments of your time. So in the future, you get better at them and you don't have to take as much of your time, and it makes it much easier. So let's say a super strict meal plan where it says eat this, eat that. It can be really hard to do that forever. Okay, but it's a lot of work over a long amount of time. If you invest your time into learning what nutrition really is, you can knock it all out really quickly, or not quickly. You spend a lot of time on it and work really hard, but then over the long run, it pays off for you because you actually learn what's going on and you don't have to work as hard into the future. Say it takes you 2 to 4 weeks or so of really doing some research every night, what nutrition is, what diet is, what protein, carbs, fats, all those things. Some, let's say, exercises in the gym, like, you learn how to do your bench press right. You spend a few hours a week doing that. But then once you put in that upfront work, it's not so hard anymore. So that's really what I want everyone to think about when it comes to investing time into your health. You don't have to, know everything, but if you invest a little bit of time up front, it will make it much easier in the long run. So, that's really all I wanted to say here. I want to keep these short and sweet because I want people to actually, hopefully they watch them. So they bring value and it's not just long and boring. I know last week I had Daryl in here and it was pretty long, but it was fun. We had so much fun. There's actually some people in right now. There's not a whole lot of people watching, but that's okay. You got to start somewhere. So like I said, this video will be up on YouTube pretty soon, and anybody can go back and watch it there. Please share this. It means a lot to me if anyone would share this video, because I know that I can help people. And we're not talking about investing money here. We're talking about investing time. Time, depending on you, depending on your person, it is free, until you're making money 24 hours a day, more than likely you have some free time. So instead of investing your time watching TV, invest your time into actually learning something, like, improving your health. So hopefully you can do that. And don't say, oh man, I don't have time to do that. Don't say that. Say, I don't want to allocate my time to that right now, but maybe one day I will. Because if you just say I don't have time to do that, most likely you're lying. Like, I mean, I hate to bring this up, but how much sleep are you getting? You sleeping 10 hours a night? Like, you don't need that much, dude. You know, you can go with a little bit less sleep so you can actually learn something that's a valuable investment. So just something to think about there. I hope that little bit of information there helps you out. I want to expand on this topic later, but this video is getting longer than I had planned. But hopefully these shorter ones, people actually watch it and learn, you know, what investing your time is. And if anyone needs help with investing your time in your health, like, oh man, I don't even know what to research or whatever, just let me know, reach out. Like I said, that's why I'm doing this. Is not a sales pitch or anything. It's just spreading some information so hopefully everyone can learn something with their health. Because for me, I invested time into my health up front, and it's just paid off for me so much in the long run. So that's what I want everyone to do. Like I said, just reach out if you need anything. I'm going to be back every Sunday. Some other things I'm thinking about are like a podcast, because kind of what I'm doing the live videos just because it's fun. It's kind of like I'm winging it, but I'm thinking about doing like a podcast because I really enjoyed the what fitness has become for you question. So I talked to Daryl about that last week. If anyone was tuned in and watching that, I talked to Daryl about what fitness has become for you, and I've talked to some of my other friends that I know fitness has kind of changed their life. And I thought that would be a really cool topic to talk to different people about. So I could bring on, you know, I have several different friends. Actually, I have 3 people that I've already kind of reached out to about, a couple people I've already reached out to, and they were interested and they wanted to do it. So I have my friend Richard lined up. He said he would be willing to come on next week and do the live video, kind of like me and Daryl did last week, or Daryl and I did last week. With what fitness has become for you and how it's changed. And hopefully you invest in your health and your fitness up front, and then over time it starts to really pay off for you. I know it did for me, and it totally changed my life. So that's what I'm hoping everyone else can do. If you have any questions about this, you know, this topic or anything, just reach out to me, let me know. I'll have this up on YouTube. Also, if you're still watching, thank you so much for one. And then also I have the microphone hooked up today. So if the video is better, make sure you let me know. You know, just leave a comment or something, let me know. There's not a whole lot of people actually watching this live. I know the weather is bad and stuff. Last week I had quite a few, but anyways, I have the microphone hooked up to my phone. I had this little adapter cable. So hopefully the audio sounds a lot better in here. So just let me know. I'll be back next week with a new topic. And I think, actually, like I said, Richard is going to come in next week. And we're going to be talking about kind of how fitness has changed his life. So reach out. Let me know if anyone has questions. I'd be glad to help. Later.